everyone, and welcome to this episode of the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. I'm Michael. I'm your hefty host, but getting less hefty every day. And today I wanted to talk about something that Grubhub does. I think it's shady, but they call it, or shady, I don't know, not very honest, it's called the way they pay for your mileage, and they call it the industry standard, which is they take a straight line, like I've discussed in other videos, from the restaurant directly to the house, which is, I think, highly unfair because it's not the industry standard for Lyft or Uber to draw a straight line from where you're picking up the customer to where you're taking them. They charge you per mile all the way you go, and they give you the shortest way to get there. So I think it's a crock of baloney that Grubhub uses this little scapegoat phrase of it's the industry standard to do it. So today I got two little whiteboards, so it's like you're back in school, sorry, but it's the easiest way I can demonstrate how Grubhub is being dishonest with their drivers and how they get paid for mileage, which is 50 cents a mile. So in my area, we have a lake in my area. I'm not going to say where it's at because I don't want you to know where I live, because I don't, all you stalkers out there. Well, honestly, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so here it is. I just drew a lake. Love the artwork. Yes, my art major. Here's the lake right here, and you can see the KFC. And on the other side of the lake, here's the track, housing track. And as a crow flies, from that KFC to those housing tracks is where a majority of the business comes from. It is 1.25 miles across that lake. However, to get to that lake, you can't drive across it. You can't drive on the north side of it. You have to drive the south side of it. And the south side, you have to go all the way around the lake. And just to get to that first set of housing tracks, it's 8.75 miles. So basically, let's say you get a $6 order from KFC. They're going to pay you 50 cents for that. So that's $6.50 now. However, you're losing out on how much? And that is time after time after time. So you can see how incredibly deceptive how Grubhub pays for mileage, which, like I said, I personally think is highly unfair. Does anybody, can anybody at Grubhub explain how you find this fair? I don't find this fair at all. All right, and another example. I also live in an area that has a really exclusive gated community up above the town. It's several 150, 200 mansion type homes. And here it is. My lovely artwork again. We're using KFC because a lot of those people up there are, they like the cheap food. I guess that's how they afford the houses. So here's KFC. So I went in Google, I Googled it, and one of the houses I delivered to before, from KFC up the hill, straight up the hill, this giant hill, it's 1.5 miles. However, when you drive, and you have to drive all this, it's a spaghetti road, it takes forever. Just to get to that first house in that housing tract, it's 11 miles. So instead of getting paid for 11 miles, which would be $6.50 if, or I don't know, maybe $6, just under $6, they're only paying you for 1.5 miles. And this happens repeatedly in my area, along with the lake. Can you see why the industry standard that Grubhub uses is a bit highly deceptive? Again, I hope if any Grubhub officials are watching this, please explain to me and please explain to all the drivers how this is fair. Please tell me how that's fair. It's not fair whatsoever. And you're making money on the backs of innocent drivers using all their gas and all the mileage just to get to the house to drop off some chicken McNuggets and a shake. Like I said, it's not the industry standard because Lyft and Uber don't do it. Because if they did, how many people would drive for Lyft and Uber if they drew a straight line from where you're going to where you're getting to? Nobody, because it's unfair. Anyways, I appreciate you watching my videos. Please hit that thumbs up if you enjoy my videos, and please also subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell icon so you're notified when I release videos. Anyway, I hope everybody has a great afternoon, morning, night, and I hope this help explains how companies like Grubhub are really being unfair to the drivers. Have a great night, y'all. Day, whatever.